There was a time I played with all the other kids. Then they told me I wasn't good enough. They didn't know that there was something wrong with my eyes. I wish I could play with them again.
This is the story of only one child, whereas globally there are over 314 million people who are visually impaired. 87% live in developing countries, and cataracts continues to be the leading cause. Cataract is a medical condition of the eye in which the natural lens of an eye becomes progressively opaque, resulting in not only blurred vision, but extreme sensitivity to light, double vision, and sometimes affecting the way we see colors. All these symptoms eventually lead to blindness. However, a simple, inexpensive surgical procedure allows us to replace the natural damaged lens with an artificial working lens. This non-complex procedure is not only inexpensive, but also helps restore the eyesight of the cataract-affected patient. During its time working in the region of Thar, Humanity First Pakistan conducted numerous medical camps. At these camps, we came across a large number of patients affected by eye ailments. The extreme desert conditions in Thar leads to many disorders. Cataract, here too, is highly common.
Under this Gift of Sight project, we first selected the Tehsil Nagar Parker. Then we picked two local villages within Nagar, Koya and Kaspo, where we went and set up free eye medical camps. Dr. Atif was our main volunteer doctor. He was the one who diagnosed and treated all patients and then prescribed medicines for them. Humanity First Pakistan then provided these medicines to all patients, completely free of cost.
Imagine living in a remote area with no basic necessities and your eyesight damaged. Every day the Thardis walk long distances just to fetch a bucket of water, walking over a long stretch on a desert or a stony path. Where the path is full of thorny bushes, they stumble. Sometimes they fall. However, getting up and moving on is the only option despite not being able to see properly.
मैंने कहा था गरीब कि ये कोई रुपये भी नहीं थी अपने जगह ₹2 के ऑपरेशन का मिठी का कैसे करा दे वही मेहरबानी हमेशा फर्स्ट ऑर्डर जो आप खर्च बधो खादो खर्च दवा मुश्किल बधो ऑपरेशन बिना पैसे ऑपरेशन करी वियो ये भी कि मेहरबानी यार अल्लाह ताला बरकत दे कि हमेशा फर्स्ट ऑर्डर सुठो तमाम थर्ड पार्ट का लिहाज में तमाम सुठो काम करी वियो.
In November 2015, Humanity First Pakistan launched the Gift of Sight project, under which we set up free eye medical camps in 2 villages in the vicinity of Nagar Pakar. During these camps, free eye treatment and medicines were provided to hundreds of patients. In a follow-up camp, our team set up a temporary eye operation theatre at a local hospital in Nagar Pakar, operating on many patients.
The main cause of cataract in Thar is its hot weather. This is because cataract is highly common in warm, tropical and desert areas. Moreover, the large number of patients was also due to lack of medical facilities for the treatment of this condition in Thar. Majority of the patients suffering from this disease can also not afford treatment due to poverty. These are the reasons that during surgeries we encountered extremely advanced cases of cataract. However, with the grace of God, despite all obstacles, we were highly successful in treating these patients.
under this project, until now, we have been able to treat 657 patients and operated on 55 cataract-affected patients completely free of cost. Living in the most underprivileged region of Pakistan, Thar, some of the patients came from extremely humble backgrounds and did not even have enough resources to travel down to the makeshift operation theatre. The team of Humanity First thus provided free accommodation, food and transport to all patients and their attendees who accompanied them.
In order to conduct these medical eye camps under Humanity First, we hire jeeps and pick patients along with their luggage and tents from their villages and bring them here. These patients then have a detailed checkup and are treated accordingly. Once these patients are discharged, then they, along with their attendants, are once again dropped off in their respective villages by the team of Humanity First. This whole medical camp, including the cost of transportation and operation, is all borne by Humanity First alone.
For accommodation, 2 separate wards have been made for men and women. The patients and their attendants are served with breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then discharged the next day after being given breakfast. Other than this, tea and snacks are also served at appropriate times. As such, every effort is made to take their best possible care. There were some patients who had not brought their bedding with them, so appropriate bedding was supplied to them. With regards to food, it is noteworthy that amongst the patients there were some who were not able to have the regular food being cooked. Suitable dietary was prepared for them.
This Gift of Sight project has huge potential. The area of Nagar Parker that we opted to make this temporary setup in does not have a single eye doctor or any other facility where locals can go and get their eyes treated. Our aim was to reach out to these people and provide them with this facility free of cost. Up till now, we have worked in just 2 villages, yet we have been able to register 70 cataract patients. There are more than 1,300 villages in this region. Our aim is to reach out to each and every underprivileged person in this area who cannot afford to travel long distances for treatment, and to provide them with this facility as close to their homes as possible.
जाम दीदो जाम करायो पिरायो अमने होरे राखे अमे दुआ दियो सो तमने दुआ दियो सो तमन भाई ए तुम्हारा जीते रे मौनी पड़े अति हमारी राखी इज्जत राखी माइत्र देवी ओ है बापा दुआ दियो सो बापा जाम हमारी राखी उठाऊं तेरे आया मने बिना भाड़े અમે હોરે રે અમે અમારા માઈતર રે આવી તમે ચાકરી કરી અમારી ખર્ચો તમારો ઉધો અમને હાજર કરીએ જોવા દે બાપા દાદો દયા કરે તમારો જીપો ઘણે વધે અને હોરા રહ્યો હોય જોવા દે.
This challenge which has been taken up, we started a pilot project where we have treated less than 100 patients who had cataract. They were operated successfully and the eyesight has been restored, and they are now seeing everything as bright as light. We request our donors to kindly contribute as much as possible for the treatment of patients, particularly with cataract. And each operation, the cost is around 8,000 rupees, which works out to be around $80. So initially we want to complete 1,000 cataract operations in less than 2 years, and thereafter we're going to follow it up by many more thousands and thousands of cataract surgeries in years to come. And without your donation and help and prayers, I think we cannot achieve this.
55 successful cataract surgeries meant joy for 55 families. A simple surgical procedure can improve the eyesight of the thousands affected by cataracts in Thar. Help Humanity First Pakistan bring the gift of sight to those who cannot afford treatment. Help us bring light to their lives. A simple operation costing only 8,000 rupees can restore a person's eyesight.